2022 is one of the best times to become an online writer. If you don't write on a platform that pays, there are still so many websites out there in the world that pay you amazing rates for writing an article of about 2000 to 3000 words. Hello everyone, my name is Anangsha Alamyan and welcome back to my channel where we talk about the various ways you can utilize the internet to make money from your home. In today's video, I want to talk about 3 amazing websites that pay you up to $1,000 and sometimes even more for writing just one article. The common theme here is that these 3 websites are based on science. So if you are someone who is very passionate about learning about our planet and learning about the people and animals that inhabit the planet, and you are an enthusiast of science, then you are going to find these websites super interesting to apply to. And if you can apply your interest and skills in writing a very nice science-based article, then you can get paid up to $1,000 for just one article. That's like 70,000 INR for one article. Isn't that crazy money? So without further ado, let's get started. The first website I'm going to talk about today is called The Open Notebook. You can find the URL at theopennotebook.com/submission guidelines. They fall under the category of science journalism. So if you have an interesting science story that you can cover in a journalistic manner, you can tell the story like a journalist, then this is definitely the place where you should apply. The process of application is that you do not have to submit the full article. You have to write a 500-word pitch and send it to the editors by email, and you are going to get a reply within 10 days. If you don't receive a reply within 10 days, then you can consider your pitch to be rejected and you can feel free to send another pitch. But if you get an acceptance email, then you have to draft your full article, and based on how they like it, you are going to be paid. So there are 2 types of articles that you can write for the Open Notebook. The first are interviews. If you do an interview with somebody who's very active in the field of science, then you can get $1,000 for that article. Aside from that, if you write a report style article on anything that's science based, then you can get up to $1,350 for that article. So it's up to you what kind of article you want to write, but the Open Notebook is definitely looking for pitches from freelance writers. The second website that I'm going to talk about today is called Science.org. It's one of the most reputed scientific websites in the world, and getting published here is a huge deal. Not just for the money, but for building your portfolio and establishing your credibility. They are currently paying freelancers for 2 types of articles. The first is a 150-word feature where you talk about just some interesting scientific phenomenon that you saw or observed in 140 words. Or you can write up to 2,500 word in-depth articles that can include anything from scientific features to investigative projects. Note that they do not accept academic reports, so your article has to be in the form of a story, it has to be in the form of a blog post, it can't be in the form of a research paper. So the application process for Science.org is that you have to write a pitch and you have to send this pitch via email. The deadline for receiving a reply is just 3 days, so if you get a reply within 3 days, you are welcome to write the full article for Science.org. But please note that before you write a pitch, you need to spend some time reading the already published articles on science so you don't make a mistake regarding the tone that they are looking for or the kind of articles that they are looking for. All the details regarding how to pitch, what email ID you need to pitch, etc. are linked in the description of this video, so please do check it out. Regarding the payment, Science currently pays $1 per word. So if you write a 140-word feature, you're going to get paid $140 for that article. And if you write a 2,500-word long detailed information piece, then you can get up to 2,500 rupees for a single article. Isn't that crazy? So if you're enthusiastic about science, you should definitely check out the submission guidelines of Science magazine. The third website that we are going to talk about today is called Earth Journal. You can find the URL of this at earthisland.org/journal. Earth Island Journal is currently looking for stories that anticipate environmental events before they become huge concerns. So if you know a story that scanned the horizon of something that might become a huge threat later on, then this is the place where you should apply. They are currently looking for articles that surprise, provoke, and inform their readers in a positive manner. So you should definitely check out their submission guidelines that's linked in the description of this video. The pay is 25 cents per word. So if you write an in-depth informational piece of about 4,000 words, you can expect a pay of up to $1,000. The submission process is you have to send them a pitch or a query before you write your full story. And if you hear back from the editors within 30 days or 1 month, then you can write the full article for them. If you don't hear a reply from them, that's not an issue. You can send them another pitch or another query, and you can keep doing it until you hear back from them. So these were the 3 websites that can pay you $1,000 or more for a single article. If you are looking for websites that pay you for personal stories or poems, then I have made a video just exactly covering this topic. You can check it out. I have linked it right here. I've also made videos about websites that pay you up to $100 for writing articles about personal development and self-improvement. You can check them out by clicking the video linked right here. So that was all for this video, guys. Thank you so very much for watching until the end. If you know a writer friend or somebody who is really enthusiastic about science, then you should definitely share this video with them. Who knows, their skills might make them rich one day, right? And one important thing to remember is all these websites that I mentioned, they don't have any age limit. So if you're someone who's studying in college or studying in school, feel free to apply, feel free to write a pitch. And if you're not sure how to write a pitch that will make sure that your article gets accepted, I have also made a video covering what are the elements that make a proper pitch. You can watch that from the description right here. If you are someone who doesn't want to gamble applying to a website and then getting rejected, then maybe you should check out freelance writing. Freelance writing is basically when you write something for a client on a particular niche and they pay you based on that article. So in the case of freelance writing, there is no luck factor involved. You can directly send your article and you will definitely get paid. If you are not sure what freelance writing is and how you can get started in it, I have made a series of videos about freelancing on the side. You can check them out right here. And also, if you are interested to start freelance writing and don't know where to get high-paying clients, I have a really nice 90-day action plan prepared specifically for you. You can find the link to this 90-day action plan on how to get your first high-paying freelance writing client in the description of this video. So that's all for today. I'll see you again super soon with another new video. If you have any questions or suggestions from me, please leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. I'll see you again soon. Until then, stay awesome and cheers.